week are Blazing 5.
Hot day.
Let's blaze it up.
Hope you can take the heat.
It's Colin's Blazing 5. Blazing 5 in the herd. I like points and I like dogs as far as betting, and I'll take Buffalo plus 2.5 at home over New England. Listen, nobody knows Belichick better than Rex Ryan. And in their last 6 games, this is with the Jets personnel that's not as good as Buffalo's. The average score is 27-21. But the truth is, 5 of those 6 games were 3 points or less. There was a blowout game which changes that average. Rex Ryan, if you take out Gronk at tight end and Brady, I could make the argument Buffalo is as good or better than New England at virtually every spot. They're not as good at quarterback, and they're not as good at tight end. Rex plays Bill close. And now Marcel Darius comes back for that Buffalo defense. I think they beat the Patriots, take the points 27-26.
Cowboys at Eagles.
I told you I thought Philadelphia was really, really powerful and impressive once they got past the nerves, once they got their kind of symmetry down in that Monday night game. I'm going to take Philly -5. Dallas now has no number 1 receiver. They've got a banged-up secondary. They got a mediocre running game. Philadelphia last year, remember Chip Kelly's offense is all wizardry? It's a running offense. That's what it is. It is a running offense. They were 9th last year in yards. Now they've added DeMarco Murray and Matthews. This is going to be really fun for Eagle fans. The Cowboys week 1, and as much as this is a passing league, you got to be honest, Cowboys had 80 yards rushing on 23 carries. Also for Dallas, Randy Gregory is out, but nobody's talking about it because Des Bryant is out. This is a banged-up Dallas team. I'm going to take Philadelphia to win by 10, 31-21.
Cardinals at Bears.
This, to me, is kind of a steal. Chicago's getting points. Colin, they're not very good. No, but did you watch the Green Bay game? They had over 400 yards of offense against a pretty good Packer defense. They had 190 yards rushing against a pretty good Packer defense. They led 13-10 at half, and Carson Palmer's not Aaron Rodgers. Listen, this offense is going to move the chains. The questions for Chicago are primarily defensively. Jay Cutler was 8 for 10 on 3rd down. Arizona's coming across the country. Their offensive line's missing 2 of its better starters. Andre Ellington, Arizona's running game, the best back, he's hurt again. I think Chicago catches Arizona in a perfect spot. I'm taking the points, and Chicago wins outright 30-27.
49ers at Steelers.
Again, people overreact to Monday Night Football wins. Ooh, San Francisco's, what, one-dimensional offensively? I love Trent Dilfer, but Colin Kaepernick had 165 yards passing. He is mostly one-dimensional. He's more dangerous running. The Steelers' offense is great. Big Ben against New England, 350 yards passing. D'Angelo Williams, 127 yards rushing. Minnesota was just absolutely god-awful, which made San Francisco look like world beaters. Now they come cross-country on a short week. And don't kid yourself about San Francisco. The reality is they lost Chris Borland, Aldon Smith, Patrick Willis, Justin Smith, and Vic Fangio, the defensive coordinator. They're all gone. They lost really good coaches and stars and leaders defensively. People are way too amped up on a Monday Night Football win. Pittsburgh's winning this game 28-17. Swallow the 6 points.
Rams at Redskins.
Again, everybody's fired up because, the Rams beat the Seahawks. They did last year, too, and then the next week lost to Kansas City. You could have a natural letdown. Don't forget about the Redskins. You know why they lost to Miami? A punt return. They outgained the Dolphins 350 yards to 245 yards. And they control time of possession. This Redskin team's not a great team. They'll play it safe with their quarterback situation. But they can absolutely run the football and keep it away from St. Louis. Alfred Morris averaged 5 yards a carry. They dominated the Dolphins, a really good club that I think is going to go to the playoffs. They dominated the line of scrimmage. They dominated time of possession. And I'm getting 3.5 points. I mean, St. Louis has been really good against Seattle. That's just a matchup thing. Sometimes teams match up well with things. Do you think the Rams are a great team? I don't. I think they match up really, really well with the Seahawks, especially at home. I'm taking the 3.5, and I think the Redskins can win it outright, 24-21.